I believe that no one here has used this device before. After all, it is not available online. For those who don't understand, at first glance it feels like a plane ride. Second, the reaction feels a bit like a sports lottery. WTF takes a closer look to find out. Lying in the trough turned out to be a handle. According to the designers, the name of this handle is Master Everything. It's like a person holding the Emperor's imperial edict. Give orders to the machine. The name is indeed domineering. But that's what is usually responsible for reading the imperial decree. The door of our field is always open for you. As for his origin, that's a long story. Since it's a long story, then let's not talk about it, let's just take a look at this handle. Like other handles, this one is also equipped with 2 joysticks. With a cross key, the position of this cross key is a bit intriguing. Placed on the left joystick right side, there is also a row of Roman numeral keys. Directly below the handle are the numeric key tips. A micromotion scheme is used while the trigger is also a linear shot. The box also comes with a word-facing peripheral. As for what exactly this peripheral does, we'll talk about it later. What do you say about the feel? According to the designer, yes, according to the principle of ancient Chinese painting scrolls, designed, there is ergonomics that is indeed not this human body. One of the drawbacks of engineering is that it is too big. If the size of the traditional handle grip is A, then this must be at least a C. As for the experience of the buttons, I believe I don't need to say more. Many students will definitely feel uncomfortable, right? That means you don't understand its operating logic yet. If you understand, you will find that it is not uncomfortable, but very painful. After receiving it from the computer, we can see that this controller only supports direct input mode. It doesn't support the current X input, which is a bit embarrassing. In this case, many games are completely impossible to play normally. But with so many positions, if you want to play, there is still no problem, which has to mention the logic of its use. First of all, let me explain that the positioning of this mouse handle is a keyboard mouse. Rat handle 3-in-1 equipment, so theoretically you can play all games. For example, if we want to use it as a keyboard, it's simple. As long as the combination of Roman numerals and Arabic numerals is used, text input can be easily realized. If you look closely, there is English under each number key. The 3 letters are numbered 123 in order from left to right. If we want to enter, the key corresponding to S is the Roman numeral. 1 plus numbers. 7 if you want to enter T, it is a Roman numeral. 2 plus numbers. 7 if you want to enter U, it is a Roman numeral. 3 plus numbers. 7 in this way, we can use this controller as a keyboard. Don't laugh yet. Let's take a look at the mouse mode of this controller. Remember the magnetic side-up peripheral I just mentioned? At this time, we need to insert it into the Z port above the handle. Remember to connect the computer with the magnetic side facing up. We press this green button to realize the function of analog mouse. Press the blue button L2 R2 again to become the left and right buttons of the mouse. As for the specific experience, do you feel good or not? Finally, there is the function of this handle in terms of handle, because it can simulate a keyboard and mouse, so theoretically all games can be played, but all commands basically have to be implemented through key combinations. For example, in the horizontal board clearance game, many control directions through the keyboard's WASD. So if you want to move forward, you have to add the number to the Roman numeral 1. 2 is the same as the Roman numeral plus 1 plus the number 1. Doesn't it feel very advanced? But do you think that's the end of it? Then you are underestimating this handle. Many students have used the key map function, right? Especially in many games, the controller is used. You will encounter uncomfortable keys. Therefore, many students like to use handles with expansion buttons, mapping uncomfortable keys to expansion keys. This handle innovatively introduces a combined top-of-the-line piece. After all, in addition to the number keys just now, this handle has many other buttons, so that we can add other keys through Roman numerals. Keypoint insinuation is implemented. Even the designer ingeniously added the joystick. What's even more incredible is that the joystick has 4 directions: up, down, left, and right. There are also 4 different key positions. What does it mean? That is, we use Roman numerals plus a joystick. Up and down, left and right for directions, for different key values can be output. In this case, with just 2 sticks, 5 times 4 times 2 equals 40 types. Different simply plus other cases such as the sharp key class. This handle can output a total of 100,000 copies. I looked at the 115 arrows and asked you, which other handle can do such an awesome expansion function? I highly recommend adding the top and bottom left. There are 4 directions, upper right and lower right. In this way you can expand to 40 arrows. I don't know what your mental journey is when you see this, but many people should be like me, full of big question marks. This product cost a total of 4 million yuan to build from project approval to the final product. There are still 1,900 in stock, so I also talked to the designer with the questions in my heart. After all, this handle has a lot of design concepts that are too advanced. From my current experience, there are many points that are not easy to understand. First of all, I questioned the experience of playing games with this product, and the designer says that this handle is a product of the future. At the same time, it integrates keyboard, mouse, rat handle. The 3-in-1 device can theoretically play any game. But I think the product still has to consider the specific needs of the player. This operation is really uncomfortable. It is better to use the sword rat directly, and he thinks so. And by the way, I also dissed the Microsoft Elite handle. The main reason why this handle does not have Barley is that it is one standard short. In fact, at this point, I probably understand. Maybe we can't reach a consensus anymore. So I expounded my views again, then said that this product may be a bit too niche. As a result, the other party's next words, it completely subverted my understanding since I played games. He said that this product is not too niche, but it was too advanced. If the Tencent platform can be used, it will definitely surpass the Steam platform. So the question is, what are the advantages of this book handle over the construction office? He replied that there was a joystick and a vibrator, and it was a handheld handle. It also avoids mouse hands. But other handles are also available, and the operation is even easier. As a result, I didn't expect this question to be extended. More points that make it more difficult for me to understand. For example, most PC games are developed with hardware as a foundation. Because Microsoft can't compete with Steam, is because you can't play PC games on the hardware. For example, the main reason for Steam's success is because of the support for hardware. The most important thing is that the designer said that foreign countries are Sony, Microsoft, Steam World. If there is a company that cooperates with them, the other two will lose. I just want to know what you said. Aren't you afraid that the old man will be jealous? I believe that seeing this, many students will definitely have a feeling of opening their eyes. There are even some classmates who want me to speed up, or I'll give you a whip. To be honest, if it weren't for personal experience, I won't believe it either. After all, whether it is a product or a speech, for me, a post-90s player, it is indeed a bit subversive. But I got this handle last year, and the designer's WeChat has also been added. All of the above content is really real practice and has not changed in any way, because the results have not been discussed. So I also went through the other party's consent. Only then did these chats come out. Students can also express their opinions on this product in the comment area. It also allows designers to see what everyone thinks. I also hope that everyone will not have too much malice. After all, the other party is also a rich person with ideas. In my opinion, product innovation is undoubtedly a good thing, especially in the face of the serious homogenization of the appearance of the handle. This handle doesn't go like other manufacturers. Copy the ergonomics built by Microsoft for hundreds of millions of dollars. But in the process of innovation, in line with the laws of the market, it should be an eternal theme that meets the needs of users. I want to do the above two things. The most basic thing is to understand the development law of the game industry and the real needs of users. Otherwise, blind innovation will only fail.